Hey, cutie. I see that tail wagging. You hungry? Come on, let's go eat. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, welcome back. And it's morning. It's a typical Thursday around here. I'm whispering because the big guy is still asleep. He got in really late last night, like 2:30, so he's super tired. I just got back from dropping Ann off at therapy. It's gonna be a really busy weekend, okay? A lot of stuff to do. Today is a run day, so I'm about to get ready to gear up and go outside and run. It's the perfect weather for it. The sun is not too bright. It's not too hot. It's only like 68 degrees. So this is perfect to get in a quick, I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 miles or 6. Earlier this week I did get in 3 miles, but I walked it because I had Ann with me. So I was like kind of power walking it. I got 3 miles done in less than an hour. So I would say I was walking pretty fast. But today I think I need to propel my body forward with some speed. So anyway, let me get Sansa squared away. She's super hungry. Sansa, you ready? Sansa is part of the farmer's dog family. So we've been feeding her this. In my last video, I had mentioned to you guys that Sansa had gained like at least 5 pounds. I'm thinking maybe just a little under 10 pounds actually at this point. And when someone commented and said something to let me know that maybe some of you think that she gained weight in a bad way. She was a little underweight for her breed, for her family tree, right? So we wanted her to gain a little bit more weight, and this dog food ended up being the answer for us, because essentially it boiled down to her simply just not wanting to eat because she didn't want the kibble. She likes this food. She absolutely is obsessed with it. So she's able to eat at every meal. So twice a day, she's finishing the bowl, like licking it clean. And as a result, she was able to gain some weight. And we're really happy about that. So yeah, let me get her bowl. I think I left your bowl outside, Sansa girl. No, that's your water bowl. You want your water bowl? Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, girl. So yeah, it's a lot going on this weekend, you guys. Anthony's sister just graduated from Mizzou, and she finished her PhD program, so she now has her doctorate. And we went to her graduation last weekend. I didn't vlog it. I just kind of, you know, wanted to live in the moment a little bit. So this weekend is her actual graduation party, so I may actually vlog that. Also, my stepson Cameron is graduating this weekend, and we sent him off to prom and everything a couple weekends ago, and it was a lot of fun. When it's warm outside, we like to try to feed her outside if we can. Less mess to clean up. Come on, girl. Look how excited she be for this food, y'all. Like, no games to be played. She's like, leave me alone. Okay. Anywho, what was I saying? So you guys, I actually had a thought a while ago, and I'm just now executing on it. I had a thought that, I think I was telling you guys about this a little bit with my daughter Ann, her being diagnosed with autism and having significant intellectual delays and things. And we do have issues with transitions and walking. And I was telling you guys in my last vlog that we ended up getting like a special needs stroller and stuff to help her get around and all of that. And so actually a while ago, like, I don't even, like a while ago, I had the idea that we should probably have a handicap decal for my vehicle, so that when we're, you know, out going into grocery stores, what have you, you know, I can have easier access to the entrance. And I was thinking, you know, autism is in fact a disability for a lot of people. I do realize for some people it's not as inhibiting of daily activities as it is for others, but certainly in our situation, it is quite the challenge for us. And so I had a conversation with her pediatrician, and he had helped me fill out the paperwork to apply for the handicap placard. And just, you know, this was a while ago, but just recently I decided to just get it out of the way, get it done, you know. So we're starting that process, and I wanted to share it with you guys in case any of you out there have been thinking about it. So you definitely need to go either online, you can print off the documents, or you can go to your local Secretary of State, DMV, you know, driver facility, get the paperwork, have your pediatrician fill it out. Basically, they're just confirming the diagnosis and writing some notes, signing it, dating it, all that good stuff. And then in our case, because we're trying to get a permanent placard, it has to be filled out and mailed in. Here's the thing though, you know, Anna's only 5 years old, but they're asking for her state ID number, and it seems like a requirement. And then I went online to see like, what's the age cutoff, you know, for like, you know, little kids getting state IDs. And for Illinois, there is no cutoff. So your kid can literally be like 2 years old and have a state ID. So I'm like, oh, they're not gonna give me an exception. They're gonna expect this kid to have a state ID. So we have to go today. It's gonna be really interesting to see Anne posing for an ID picture. This is gonna be very interesting. I'm just preparing myself emotionally and mentally, checking myself in advance in case people are not as kind to us. Oh, I didn't show y'all some changes I made in here to the pantry. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this, but I went ahead and got these baskets off Amazon, and I just propped them up on the inside of my pantry door because it really wasn't serving no type of purpose. So I have more storage now. Yay! My little bitty pantry, more storage. I'll put a link below if you guys are interested in these baskets. You see what I mean? Salsa girl be cleaning up. We love this stuff. Salsa girl. Oh yeah, I took my braids out last night. Even though you guys are gonna be seeing some content with braids going forward, because I had filmed a bunch of stuff when I still had the braids. But yeah, they're out now. I just need to wash and condition and try to do something with my hair for this weekend. Okay, I'm ready. Definitely wearing my hat. My Free People Movement shirt here. Got on some Nike leggings. They're short. And I'm probably gonna wear my Hokas today. I'm still trying to see between these and the Nike Zoom X which ones are the best for the long distance running. As y'all know, I'm still training for my half marathon that's coming up, and when you guys see this video, it'll be like 3 weeks out. And I also forgot to mention another thing happening this weekend is that I'm running a 5K. Just decided to do it as a charitable 5K that my gym is hosting, or my gym is sponsoring for us to be a part of it. So I'm gonna do that. I told y'all this is a very, very crazy weekend. Anyway, let me let Sansa in. Sansa girl, come on. Come on, girl, get in here. You chilling, getting your suntan on. Something I've been trying to do better, y'all, is stretching. I need to stretch. I've been feeling it in my lower body with all the running and stuff. So I've been just doing simple toe touches from a standing and sitting position. Sansa, this is not your cue, okay? You're not getting a kiss, okay? Sit. Yeah, just chill, girl. That's all you gotta do. So I've just been doing basic toe touches. I'm trying to hug my thighs. I can feel it stretching here and down here. Excuse me. Getting old. This used to be so easy. It makes a huge difference though. Oh yeah, I forgot my headphones. We're gonna be running in silence. That's cool though, I've done it before. Sometimes you just need to listen to the sounds of the outside. I decided I'm only gonna run for speed today, you guys, so I'm just gonna do like a 1.5 miles because I don't want to overdo it. You know, I am doing that 5K on Saturday and I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I'm just gonna run a 1.5 miles really fast. See if I can get it done in like 13 minutes. I'm driving around trying to find the place that I want to start my run. That's probably one of the most fun parts about running outside, is deciding what trail I want to experience that day. So I'm just gonna go over here to a familiar one, especially if I know I'm only gonna run a 1.5 miles. Let me let the windows up. I don't know how that sound is gonna be coming through. Especially since I know I'm only running a 1.5 miles, I wanna start on a trail that has some nice views and nice ambiance like right away, since I'm not gonna be running very long. So I know just the place. So yeah, this is runner's snob. I guess I'm a runner snob. It's gotta be the perfect ambiance for the 1.5 miles. Who am I? What have I become?
I see niggas really killing shit, post shit on Instagram.
Somebody back there walking. These trails are pretty isolated for the most part. Very peaceful. You guys can hear the birds chirping and all that. But it's not scary though. That's the thing. I feel like every time I post myself running on these trails, someone comments and says, be careful, and oh my God, I can't believe you're running alone and everything else. I appreciate you guys, but it's really not scary. It just looks like that. There's tons of people on these trails. There's park rangers driving the little golf carts. I mean, it's mostly older people out here, like retired age and up, and women with their kids and strollers and that sort of thing. I actually brought Ann out here a couple days ago because I needed to get in some steps for the day, so I brought her out here in her stroller, and it was a different trail, but yeah, power walked the 3 miles. So it was such a peaceful walk, and loved it. Anywho, I was able to finish my run in 13 minutes and 59 seconds. So basically 14 minutes. I just wanted to get as close to the 13s as possible in order for me to consider this a power run. So I think I did pretty good. You know, I don't want to burn myself out leading up to the race. Still want to have something left to give. So I think that was a pretty good workout. Come on. Come on. Silence up. Why do you want to hang out in the garage? I do not know. Anthony, you trying that sugar-free creamer? Yeah. Let me see, let me show them. I showed y'all this on Instagram, but I know all y'all don't follow me on Instagram. And some of y'all don't even be looking at stories. I don't blame you, girl. But anyway, it's a super creamer. It's got 0 grams of sugar. It's got protein and MCT oil, and it's keto friendly. So it's dairy based, right? So this is actual cream. But they took the lactose out, so it's 99.9% lactose free. And but it tastes a little bit like a sugar-free diet food. Like it's got the little, you know what I'm talking about, that twang to it, where it tastes a little bit like I don't know, what's the sugar-free stuff, what's it called?
NutraSweet?
NutraSweet. It tastes like that, so I don't know. But I guess it's better than loading up on sugar every morning.
Well, I'm gonna have to find out if it's Anthony friendly.
You're about to have it as a latte, so that might be a little different. Did you add something to it?
No.
Oh, you should have added some milk to dilute it a little bit.
Just check it out.
Okay.
And then go from there.
Salsa, what you thinking? She's like, when's my next meal time? That's all she care about. When's her next nap and when's her next meal time? Anywho, y'all, we're probably gonna have this for dinner. This is a whole Mediterranean sea bass. I'm thinking about deep frying the whole thing like outside. We'll see. It's gotta thaw though. You know how the Mexican restaurants be deep frying the whole snapper and all that? So I was like, I wonder how this will turn out. We're gonna experiment and see. All right, so here's my breakfast that I'm gonna have. This Atkins milk chocolate delight. I'm just gonna drink this for breakfast because I don't feel like cooking nothing. Ooh, let me show y'all something else that I'm really excited about. And after that, I'm gonna go take my shower. So yesterday, I got another Amazon delivery and it was these jars. Where's my focus? These jars, y'all. They're, oh, they melted a little bit. Okay, so they're not super dishwasher friendly. I'll put a link to these also. Yeah, I got these wide mouth plastic jars because I want to put together some prepared salads. So when I'm meal prepping, everything doesn't have to be hot food or something like that. Sometimes you just want a salad. So I got the idea from Farmer's Fridge. I don't know if you guys are familiar. But you know, the salads are in these wide mouth, you know, plastic jugs, and then they have like the toppings down here and then the lettuce or whatever leaf on top. So when you go to eat it, you just dump it in the bowl, add your dressing or whatever crispy topping you need to on the finish, and you're done, you know. So it just makes it really easy. So I got 6 of these with the lids. So I'm gonna be putting some salads together. So I'll put a link below if you guys wanna try it also. But yeah, I just thought that would be a great idea for convenient meal prepping. So yeah, these are not dishwasher friendly. These have to be washed by hand. Look how deformed the bottle became. Yeah, I almost ruined them. I might have to, I'm gonna roll with these for now. Oh my God, I think I real messed up. I'm gonna roll with these for now, but I might end up having to reorder them. Gosh, this one's done for. Can't even get the lid on it. This one's done for. I'm not even gonna play no games. Not gonna play that game. This one is messed up too. All of these where the lids can't go on are ruined. It's okay. It was only like $8 or whatever. I fucked up. I think I can make this one twerk. Yeah. So I'm gonna twerk with these 3 because I ruined them by putting them in the dishwasher. You don't like it? It's a little bit twangy, right?
Yes, not my style.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna still roll with it until we finish the bottle because it is sugar-free and it's not like it's gonna kill us. But I won't buy another one, that's for sure. I'll have to find a different sugar-free option.
Nah, it's not gonna work for me. Just disrespecting my cup.
You know what?
I put something in this cup for the best dad ever. I want the best coffee ever. It didn't give me that. So we gotta go.
Just deep conditioning now. I'm using the ORS hair repair products. I used it for the shampoo and I used the restoring conditioner just to detangle, get some slip going. And then I'm just putting in the deep conditioning mask. Before I did my braids, I had done a little trim on my hair. So my ends look pretty good. They don't look too bad. And my hair grew a little bit. I had the braids in for like a month. Actually, a little over a month. I had them in for about 5 weeks. Those last 2 weeks were basically just me figuring out time to take them out. And I did film a reel of this process. I'm actually filming it still, right? I'm in the midst of filming a reel. So by the time you guys see this vlog, the reel will have already been posted. So go to my Instagram to check it out if you are interested. But yeah, I'm just gonna detangle in 4 sections, put them in some braids, and then rinse it out. When I take my braids out after they've been in for a while, I usually like to put in a regular conditioner first just to detangle, because it's a lot of shed hair. Like, it's a lot of shed hair that happens over 5 weeks, right? So a lot of that gets tangled in with the kinky curliness of my texture, and it'll get stuck, and then that's how you get breakage and all that. So I like to spend a lot of time finger detangling with a product that has a lot of slip, just to get those shed hairs out of there. And then I'll go in and deep condition and do all of that stuff. In case y'all were wondering, I did use this Head & Shoulders water activated scalp scrub on my hair first, just on my scalp right in the front where a lot of the edge product and crap was. So I put that on first, and then I'm gonna be using this to blow dry the Flawless by Gabrielle Union. This is a really, really good product, and it smells super nice. It has a built-in heat protectant. So, I mean, you can just roll with it like that, or you could add in your heat protectant. But this definitely makes for a smooth blow drying process. The smoother the blow dry, the better the twists come out in the end. I came downstairs and look who I see sitting by the window, watching Anthony run past the window. He went for a run. Sansa's just on standby. You got his back, Sansa? You got his back? Look at our closet island. Girl, I told you we've been on an ordering spree. Between me ordering stuff and getting stuff from brands and Anthony ordering stuff for work, it's just like boxes and packaging everywhere. I really can't wait till the recycle pickup happens so we can get all of these cardboard boxes out of here. Okay, y'all, I'm dressed. This is what I'm wearing today. Something very casual, comfy, you know, because we're not only going to the DMV, but we might also go to the mall, because I need to get some graduation gifts and things like that. So yeah, nice little wrap dress with pockets. It's not super hot outside, but it is in the low 70s, so I don't want to be like wearing a sundress or something. I definitely want my arms covered and everything, so I think this is perfect for the weather. This is what it looks like. I'll probably just put on some flat shoes or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, some earrings and a necklace, done. This is today's fragrance, Chanel Chance. I got the big bottle. How much is this? Like 3 ounces? No, 5 ounces. I showed y'all this when I came back from Costa Rica. Went to the duty free and got that. It smells so nice, y'all. Now, about so much new stuff like shoes and bags and everything, but I'm gonna show them to y'all in detail in my next favors video. I know we're behind on favors, but we're gonna get into that because I don't wanna eat up too much time in this vlog trying to show y'all everything. Baby, how was your run?
Sucked.
It sucked? How far did you go?
I ain't done nothing but a mile, then I walked a mile.
Oh, that's good. So 2 miles.
It still sucked.
See, that's why you need that Apple Watch, so you can really determine what you did, because it's gonna tell you the calories you burn and all that. Sometimes the walk is a hell of a workout. So I still say you did good. One thing though, y'all, like, I am definitely becoming team blow dry the hair. The older I get, I just feel like walking around with wet hair or going to bed with wet hair it's just feeling so ghetto. I'm joking, all right, when I say ghetto, but it just doesn't suit me anymore. Like, it's so uncomfortable. I like my scalp to feel dry, you know, and I don't want moisture, you know, sitting, and I don't really like air drying my hair anymore. The only exception is if like I'm planning on like being in the yard where I'm like in the sun, in the elements, like the wind is blowing, because I know my hair is gonna dry really quick outside. But I don't wanna lay on my pillow with wet hair. I don't wanna put a bonnet on wet hair. I just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just outgrowing that a lot. And I just feel like if I want, it's like sometimes you want like shrunken hair, like you want the shrunken effect. If I want that, I'll just do a wash and go. And I'll just like go outside with like my wet hair, and I know it'll be dry in like 45 minutes, you know. But twist outs and braid outs, wet set, I'm just moving away from it a little bit. So I had prepped some meals the other night. This is just a bison, plant-based, protein enriched pasta, low carb, and then some veggies. I put some spicy sauce on top. It's like an Indian sauce. Sweet girl. Here we go. Okay, come on. Yeah, come on. And come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, you know what? Give me this. Is it okay if I record her taking her picture? No? Okay. Yay, we got the ID. We got everything done. It worked out great. They tried to disqualify us a little bit at the beginning, but we made it through. I had to have a social security card for her birth certificate, and of course I had to have my ID. You don't need both parents. It's not like getting the passport. You don't need both parents present to get the state ID. So there's that, just in case anyone needed to know. But yeah, we got the ID. They gave us the temporary one for now, and then they're gonna mail the permanent one to us. But y'all, and she was struggling a little bit with taking the picture, which I knew. Let's go, hon. Let's go, hon. I knew she was gonna struggle with the picture, so I had told the guy when I walked up to the counter, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to hold her hands and all that. But she kept trying to cover her ears for the picture. But we ended up getting a picture. She looked like she was. I'm gonna put the screenshot on the screen here so y'all can see. I'm gonna include an image here so y'all can see it. But she was looking like a mugshot. So cute. It's okay, Ann. She likes I'm telling my business. Anywho, it worked out, so we're good. So now I can apply for. So now I can officially apply for the handicap placard. So we're gonna do that. So yeah, headed to the mall. Come on in. Oh, I'm sorry. You can go ahead. No need. Ann just had some Doritos. She just made a really big mess, but mommy was ready. Oh, Ann, she can't hear the iPad.
You need a bigger bag.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, you
thank you. You too, hon. You ready, mommy? These are the newer bags right here. This is a real nice one. I think I'm about getting a scarf or a little handkerchief to go with the bag. So they do have the embroidery machine in here. So we got to embroider.
Looking at me.
You see yourself.
Looking at me.
Aww. Gift wrapped it all cute and stuff. Yeah, he don't like that. Not me doing selfies in every store. Okay, we just left Gucci. We found something for my stepson. I hope he likes it. I think he will. Okay, so we are gonna go on Wildfire and just get some salads right quick because we just starving a little bit too much. So we're just gonna get something light, and then we're still gonna do dinner when we get home. Cause he insists on this deep fried bass. How else we gonna cook it? In the oven? I think the deep fried is a nice experience though. Anywho, Wildfire, let's go. Tried to put her in the chair, but she didn't want to. She prefers her McLaren. Alright, they brought us some bread, but I'm passing on it. And got her Rice Krispie treat. Here, mommy, you want it? You want this? Yummy, we got the kale salads with the chicken. Thank you. You ready? Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Okay, let me get your water bowl. Patience, patience, patience. There you go. Eat. She's hungry. She loves it so much. Also in DIY Amazon news, I bought these. These are for hanging the string lights onto the pergola. So I don't know if y'all recall, but in previous years, we've just kind of draped those string lights up there on a wing and a prayer. So I got this idea from my brother-in-law in Virginia. He has these hanging up under his deck. These are really, really smart. You just screw them right on in. It provides the hook and you just string the lights along. Very, very easy, and at least that way they'll all be even too. Like they won't just be like all loo, you know, they'll just be like straight on a line. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about this. This fish is kind of long, y'all. This has to be at least 14 or 15 inches long, right? And so I'm like, what kind of pan? I want it to be, you know, have some depth to it. So I think I'm gonna do this wok. And then I'm gonna fry it, I'm just gonna plug it in and fry it on this hot plate. I usually bring this when I go camping because I don't wanna try to fry it in, let me show y'all. I don't wanna try to fry it in, you know, we got these fryers, you know, with the drop basket and all that, but that's not big enough. So I don't even wanna, you know what I mean? I don't even wanna play that game. That's for like French fries and nuggets. So I'm gonna do the hot plate and do it that way because I definitely don't wanna fry it in the house. I'm probably just gonna season the fish with one of these packets. It says shrimp, but you can tell it's styled for seafood in general, so it should work out. Okay, I'm gonna let that heat up. I'm just gonna dump the fish right in there. I'm gonna grab some paper towels and things to put around on the counter here. And I have it plugged in right here, y'all. I have the cord tucked away as much as possible because I don't want Sansa like trying to trip over it and then hot grease coming down, you know what I'm saying? So come in the house with me, Sansa, come on. She's so nosy, she won't let me do this alone. Come on, Sansa. Look at her. Come on, Sansa girl. Sansa. See, well, she just goes ahead and lays down. You know what? It is getting darker outside by the second, okay? Anthony is upstairs in case y'all are wondering with Ann. She had to go to the bathroom and all of that stuff. So I'm rinsing out this sea bass. The smell is reminding me of my childhood, okay? I'm just gonna deep fry it whole because they cleaned it up, they filleted it. Well, they didn't fillet it, but they, you know, they gutted it, cleaned it up pretty good. So I'm just gonna fry it whole. Everything I don't need, I'll just get rid of it post-cooking. But anyway, this reminds me of my childhood so much because my grandfather and my mom's dad, my maternal grandfather, and my dad used to go fishing all the time, and they would bring back, you know, bass and catfish and walleye and whatever else. And then they would be like gutting it and stuff like in the backyard or in the basement or in the kitchen. And it's just like the smell of fresh fish. Like it has its own smell. It's like, you know, it's not, well, I guess it is fishy, but it's like, you know, it smells like raw flesh, you know what I'm saying? I remember that smell. So I don't know how this is gonna taste, y'all. I've only ever done this or ever had this with like a snapper. So we will see. But I think I got him pretty rinsed off. Every time I switch gears in the kitchen, I gotta wash my hands. We ain't cross-contaminating. Even though I'm probably gonna touch the fish again, I'm actually about to go into the cabinet and grab some tools and things, so I'm washing my hands in between that. Let me grab, I don't know, y'all, some Old Bay, some coarse sea salt. Let's just see, let's see. A sharp knife and some oil. Okay, with the knife, I'm just gonna score the fish a little bit, put a little oil on there just so that everything can stick, and then I'm going to drop the seasoning on here. So every time I go to the Mexican restaurant and order huachinango, they always have it like scored a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side too. I think just the one slice is fine. I could go the other way. Let me see. I'm gonna go the opposite direction as well with the diagonal slicing, just to open it up a lot more so we got something that looks like that. Do the same thing to the other side. And I ended up rinsing out this, or sanitizing, basically I washed this styrofoam thing because it's the best plate to handle this fish on. I didn't want to try to find a plate in my stash that was long enough because I don't think I have a plate that's like 15 inches long, so this was the best choice. So I just sanitized it. Okay, that's good enough. Let me wash my hands again, then we're gonna season just so it sticks on there. And we're going to put a little coarse salt. I'll put a little Old Bay, just for good measure. And I don't believe there's any batter involved. I don't think you dip this or anything like that. At least not the Mexican restaurants I've been to. It just seems like it's straight up, just fried naked, you know. And I'm gonna use the Baja seasoning. Okay, and this stuff is not salted. Okay, so that's that side. Now we're gonna flip it and do the same thing on the other side. Hey, Sansa. All right, we should be able to move forward real soon here. I'm just gonna test the oil just to see if it's hot enough. Yes, it is. So I figured I could just maneuver it in either direction to make sure the whole thing is cooked. So we'll see. All right, let me get rid of this. So it's looking real tender, y'all. The tail actually broke off when I was trying to flip it over, which is fine, honestly, because I wanted the tail to go ahead and submerge. I was really struggling with like balancing, cooking the different thirds, you know what I'm saying? Y'all saw how it was laying in there, so now the whole thing is in there, so I feel better about that. I don't care if the tail comes off, it's gonna all get broke up anyway. So I'm just letting that crisp up. And yeah, it's super tender, so it's not gonna cook much longer. I just wanna make sure it's, you know, fully done. I lit the torches, as you can see. I need to get this yard together, y'all. So I'll say, you gonna help? Yeah, I took the covers off the chairs because we might as well just eat out here. You did that right, salsa girl. tried to get Anna to come outside, but she wanted to sit in here. I think because it's nighttime and it's nothing much for her to really see. So we just been keeping an eye on her in and out while watching the food and stuff. Oh my God, I tasted it. It's so good. Oh my God, I'm appalled. Fish is so good like this. Better than adding batter. You just taste the fish. It's really good. I recommend this. Something about this style of frying makes me want to eat it with my hands. You know, pulling off the bone and stuff, because this has all the bones intact, right? Right. So you gotta be careful with that, but it's easy to avoid the bones on a sea bass. Smoke is getting in my eye. Ooh. Yeah, you put a little lemon. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're actually about to watch the Cat Williams comedy special, and I'm gonna finish up my Topo Chico right here. You spent the whole day with us. It was so fun hanging out with y'all for a full, complete day in the life video. Let me know if you guys like this kind of vlog structure. Usually I do a few days and bundle it all together, but let me know what you guys think about just a full one day. Very realistic, as you can see, less editing, and just kind of having y'all along. So let me know what you think. I'll try to give you guys some updates on the rest of the weekend, but until then, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye. Santa.